Okay, so now we're going to do an example, and this example really is just a chance for us to practice using that little down products minus up products and find the cross product. So I'm giving you two vectors. The first vector is u, -1, 2, 1. Second vector is v, 1, -1, -1. And the third vector is w, 1, 1, -2. And I've asked you to find u cross v cross w. And so we'll do u cross v first, and then we'll do the answer from that and cross it with w. So we'll give you a second to try this on your own. I'll help you by getting set up the first one. So we're going to do u cross v. So remember, maybe I'll give a second just to make sure you're all up to date. You have it all copied down. And so we're going to do u cross v. So remember, we write down the components of u first, and we write down twice. -1, 2, 1, -1, 2, 1. Then underneath it, we'll write down the components for v. 1, -1, -1, 1, -1, -1. So that's the setup. Then remember, we cross out the first and the last column. And then we're going to do the down products minus the up products. Down products minus the up products. Down products minus the up products. So I'll give you a second to do that. And remember, don't hesitate to write it in 2 steps. I always write them in 2 steps. Don't try and do too much in your head here, especially when you're doing that subtraction. You have a negative. It's very easy to get confused. And you'll see in some of the questions we're doing later on, you don't want to make a silly mistake here because then the rest of the question is going to be in trouble. So be very careful and deliberate. So I'm going to answer this. If anyone needs more time, ask the teacher to pause the video. But we'll answer these. So we're going to do the down products, which is 2 times -1 is -2 minus, and then our up product is this. So we just did this. So now we're doing the up product is -1 times 1, which is -1. And that's going to, I like to do the addition right now. So -2 minus 1 is like a plus, so that's -1. Next, down product, 1 times 1. Minus the up product is -1 times -1, which is a positive, so I'm subtracting 1. So this ends up as 0. And then down products, -1 times -1 is a positive 1, minus the up product, which is 1 times 2, so that's minus a positive 2. That adds up as -1. So the first part of this is of u cross v is -1, 0, -1, cross w, which is 1, 1, -2. So double check that you made that and see if you've made any silly mistakes. And what I'm like you to do now underneath this one is multiply the answer you just got, -1, 0, -1, and cross it with the w, which is 1, 1, -2. So at this point, I'm going to give you a second to try this. I'll ask the teacher to pause the video, and if the teacher could pass out the worksheets now, you can check your answer with the worksheet that is the copy of these lessons. So pause the video and hand out the worksheets. So hopefully you've had a chance to try them and compare your answer. I'll just go over it quickly. So in our second cross product, it's -1, 0, -1. Write it down twice. And our new vector is w, so 1, 1, negative 2, 1, 1, negative 2. Scratch these out, scratch these out. Dun, 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 dun. 0 times negative 2 is 0, minus 1. So that's going to be a plus 1. Negative 1 minus, and this is a positive 2, so minus 2 is negative 3. And then negative 1 minus 0 is negative 1. And so our final answer is 1, negative 3, negative 1.